What up? What up? So the Warriors are now a perfect 13-0 in the postseason, romping the Cavaliers in Game 1. KD goes off. Durant, 38 points, 14 of 26 from the field. It's crazy. KD kind of came out struggling in terms of his shot. And then the seas started parting open. Cleveland came out. They weren't defending. They were giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. So Golden State dominated the offensive glass. KD was getting these easy layups early on, and that really set it up for him later on in the game. Then the jump shot started to come a little bit better there in the second half, and he killed it. 38 points for him, and LeBron can only do so much, but the turnovers were the big story tonight. I mean, the 26 to 4 assist to turnover ratio is insane from Golden State. LeBron had twice as many turnovers as Golden State tonight. So you look at that. LeBron, his numbers, 28 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, and those 8 turnovers that I referenced. Curry had 6 threes. 28 points for him. So the big thing in this game, it was really simple. It was the offensive rebounds, second chance points for Golden State, leading to dunks, easy layups for them, and then obviously the turnovers too. So I'm going to show you guys a little something that I do, a little log that I keep. This is my little Ray Dininger version of my note taking. Hold on. All right, so I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. There's a bunch of gibberish here. All right, so basically, when I'm watching the game, I'm basically grading it possession by possession. So I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to follow me or not, but so basically, say on the first possession, both teams miss a shot, or both teams miss a shot on the first possession, but say Cleveland gets an open look. Golden State, it's a contested look. Cleveland would win the possession, right? So in the opening 4 minutes here, I mean, it was a great opening 4 minutes. I mean, the first 8 minutes of the game was actually really highly entertaining. So 10-8 Cleveland, it was 4-4 in terms of possession. So each team won 4 possessions. And then you go on. I mean, you guys aren't going to be able to see the gibberish, but basically, as you go on here, it's even until the end of the first quarter, where Golden State, that's where they really start to pull away. So it was 9-8 Golden State in terms of the possession by possession basis, and then they just start pulling away here, and that was when KD was getting all these wide open layups to the basket. I mean, it was crazy. So basically, what was going on was last year in the NBA Finals. Cleveland was so focused on defending the perimeter and switching everything defensively. So they did a great job of that in their final 3 games of their comeback. So tonight they were so focused on defending the 3 that it was, the wide open lanes to the basket. They gave up, 7 dunks in the first half, which was like a season high for them. So Kevin Durant had how many dunks tonight? Like, they had this stat on ESPN where he had as many dunks as Barnes last year in the finals combined or something. He had maybe more, whatever the stat was. So you go through here and you just kind of see as Golden State pulls away. And basically, I'm not going to bore you guys to death, but basically at the end here, Golden State won 46-29 in terms of the possessions. So basically, they won 17 more possessions than Cleveland did. So if you look at the score, I stopped keeping track when there was 4 minutes left. So obviously the game was over at that point. But if you just see the dominance, plus 17 in possessions. That's like 34 points. You add in a couple threes, that could be 40 points. So this was a dominant performance tonight by Golden State. Basically it was like I said before, offensive rebounds, second chance points, the turnovers. KD came out to play tonight. He was outstanding. And, home court advantage, man. This is Act 3, this is game 1. Golden State held serve. First time Cleveland lost on the road this postseason. We'll see what happens in game 2. So, not really much to recap here, just some quick thoughts on game 1. And that's that. So, there it is. I'm out.